first off, we have to just stabilize them for a day or two, give him fluids, give him pain medication, antibiotics if they need it. His fracture was of the ulna, which is kind of the equivalent of this bone right here. Sort of close to the elbow, about this area. So when they hold their wing out, right there. It was in a few pieces, which is also pretty common for bird bones. They're so brittle, they just kind of explode. But once he was stable, he had surgery to repair the fracture. He had a big long pin placed along the length of the bone, inside the bone, and then some smaller pins on the outside with the bar on the outside of the bone to stabilize it. He was kind of a jerk and didn't cage rest like he was supposed to. He didn't care that his wing was broken, so he was kind of rowdy in the cage and
crashing around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Which actually necessitated us removing the pins a little earlier than I would have liked in most cases, but turns out it didn't really matter too much. But because of that, he was confined for a little while longer than he normally would have been. He also, they have a lot of, their big flight feathers kind of grow off of that bone. So when that bone is injured, sometimes the feathers fall out. So he lost a bunch of his flight feathers, so that kind of slowed down his recovery as well. So by end of November, we were pretty happy that everything had healed well. His feathers had pretty much grown in and he was ready to fly. So the biggest aviary we have access to is only 75 feet. And a bird that size needs way more room than that. So the Ojai Raptor Center has a 230-foot flight, and they were generous enough to allow us to bring the bird down.
Wow.
And he's been there since, it was December 14th. He went down on my birthday. I took
Oh my God. Happy birthday.
Thanks. And then Bob, who's brought the bird here today, went down to Ojai yesterday to retrieve the bird.
Yay.
And we did a quick exam on him yesterday. He's looking really, really strong.
Stand
Can't
back.
hardly even tell his wing was broken. His feathers are all grown in beautifully, and yeah, I think he's ready to go.
And is there